I journaled about why my journal was important to me. So you can see here, this is where it starts. Journal, and then turn over and put in 2 pages here. So I've written 2 and a little bit pages on why journaling is important to me myself. So if you're anything like me, a young guy trying to improve himself, this video is for you. So I think the most important reason for why you need a journal is that it is so adaptable. Your journal can be whatever you want it to be. It's literally, it's just a piece of paper. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen, and you can ask yourself, you can ask your mind whatever you want. You can ask any questions. You can gratitude journal. You can think about how grateful you are for um, this table tennis ball that I have here because it allows me to play a sport that I love. You can journal about anything you want. You can think about, you can reminisce about the past, these happy memories that you had in your childhood. It really unlocks your mind to its full potential, and the only limit is your imagination in what a journal can do for you. I've remembered so many memories from the past. I was actually writing down my target audience for this YouTube channel, and I based it off my younger self, what I perceived my values and how I thought other people saw me when I was younger. I was just writing down in my journal what sort of values I'm trying to target in my audience in these videos. And through that, I started thinking about memories from, school and college and childhood. And as soon as I started, so many memories just flooded back. It was truly just an incredible experience because it was some memories I just hadn't thought about in years. I'd sort of wiped it out of my brain that, oh, wait, no, I did actually like that girl in school. Or, no, my teacher did actually do that once. And things like that. It's just such a great realization that so much of your life is like locked away in your memory banks, and you just sometimes you don't access them enough, I suppose. I have found journaling to be really useful in helping me to decide on difficult decisions. So when I was choosing what university I wanted to go to, I just journaled all of my top choices, wrote them down, thought about the positives and negatives for each, and I found that once you have them down on paper, you're able to just look at them and weigh them up. You can walk away for a little bit, take some time away, and then come back and see if you've got any new ideas to bring to your journal. So it can be a good way to weigh up difficult decisions. I would say that if you combine this method with also going away for a little bit, maybe sleeping on this difficult decision, write down all of your thoughts so you clear your head a little bit, and then go to bed, wake up in the morning, and then either you'll have some new ideas to bring to it, or the decision will come quite naturally to you, which would be the best decision for you. I have become so much more productive from having a journal. It is really quite crazy to me. So I've been using it to write down routines or schedules for my day. So I'll plan my next day, write down times that I'm going to do a specific task, how long that's going to take, when I'm going to go on to the next task and do this. In my first term for my least favourite module, I remember I only just got past a pass, which was 40%, and now my second term, still my least favourite module, I got a first, 70%. So it's just a crazy increase, and this was from implementing this strategy of writing down a plan every day and trying to stick by it as best as you can. Because if you just write down what you're going to do the next day, even if you don't complete everything, it will still help. You'll still get more done than if you didn't write anything down at all. You can use journaling to think about your mistakes, your failures, and to improve upon them and think about how you can go ahead in your future and do better next time or achieve your goal that you want to do. So, for example, for me, all year, this is my first year at university, and all year I've been trying really hard to get into the table tennis team. which is quite a high standard at this university. And there was a trial at the start of term, the first term, and there was a trial, probably just after Easter. I went to both of them. I did terribly in both of them. And I am able to write down what went well and what could have been better from those matches that I played, from most of them that I lost. And I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to go. My goal is to get into the table tennis team in the first trial of the second year at this university, and I believe I can do it because I've written down what my weaknesses are. And you can do this for any kind of failure, any kind of mistake that you're trying to correct. You're trying to achieve this goal, this quite high standard goal. You've been trying and you haven't been succeeding. That's fine. Failure is great because you can write it down and learn from it and improve. So this reason leads on from the previous one about how it makes me more productive. It also makes me feel more fulfilled because the structure of my day, having my day structured, has actually put me in a better mood because I know that I'm getting more things done. I know that I'm being productive. I know that I am achieving my goals, and that gives me a sense of fulfillment because I find my goals really important, right? And there was actually a study that found that in general, people who have more free time, unstructured time, are in less of a good mood because they they don't know what to do. It takes more effort for you to shape unstructured time, free time, into meaningful activities because you got to, call up your friends, ask them to go out with you or whatever you want to do. Whereas if it's structured, if you're at school, for example, you have a timetable. You know, at this time you got to go to science. At this time you got to go to English. At this time you got drama, and you know you don't have your brain to try and have to work out the timetable on the spot to think, what should I do now? Would it be better if I, go to the gym now, or should I make lunch first, or should I do this? No, you've already written it down. You've already written it down yesterday. It's right here. Just look in your journal. Oh, 10 o'clock. We're going to do this. So not only does it make it easier for you to do these tasks, the fact that your day is structured makes you feel more fulfilled as well. You can use your journal to practice gratitude. This is something that I've been doing quite recently. It's a concept called gratitude journaling, where you just get a blank page, and you write 3 or 4 things every day that you are grateful for, and you can have any object in your room. You can think about friends and family that you're grateful for, things outside, anything that pops into your head. You can think about, are you grateful for the country that you live in? Are you grateful for the food that is available? It goes on. It's anything you can think of that you are grateful for. And this sense that you get quite a warm feeling in your chest when you start doing this regularly because you just appreciate it so much more than if you don't practice gratitude. Because literally, if you meet someone new, nobody goes up to you and has a conversation with you and they says, "Thank you, I'm grateful for this conversation." Nobody says that. Pretty much no one is grateful. It's such a unique skill, and it makes you feel great. It's like giving compliments to people. When you compliment someone, you make them feel good, and you make yourself feel good because you know you made them feel good. And when you think about all the millions of different things that have gone right in your life, that have given you the opportunities that you are in this moment right now because so many different things have aligned and made this possible, and you should be grateful for that. And there's so many different things that allowed that to happen. Thank you for watching this far. Journaling is such a great habit to get into. It's great for your mental health, and it's really easy to get into. All you need is a piece of paper. Go to your local shop and buy a book. You just need a pen, and you can make this going back to the first reason, you can make your journal whatever you want it to be. You can think about past memories, you can think about your failures, you can think about how you're going to achieve your goals, you can schedule your next day, or you can just use it as a diary. Just write about your thoughts to clear your mind. So many different benefits. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.